What is going on, guys? We are back. I believe everything is going. Yeah, 10 seconds in. Let's do it. So, with this, we have basically, we all have, this video is a bit of a surprise live. We are going to have a how to pick your campaign. But before we do that, let's go. Okay, so we've all had it. You've had it. I've had it. I've certainly had it. And hello. Basically, oh no. Basically, what happens is you get on Total War. You've been gone a little while, but it's okay. And you're getting there, you're sitting there, you're going through, and you're thinking, what campaign do I play? Or you can be completely new to Warhammer, which is, again, not a problem at all. I will sort this out. Which, again, is not a problem, not at all. However, we all know when you get through, you've played a campaign a couple of times, it's there, and you know it's all good fun. It's getting there, but it's getting a bit difficult, or it's getting a bit hard, and nobody likes that, which I completely understand. If you're new and you pick any of these two campaigns, especially this one, you're going to struggle a little bit. If you're new, I highly recommend this one. This isn't too bad, but this is the be all and end all. If you are a veteran like me, let's say you want an easy campaign. Again, you have these three. You also have the Tomb Kings, depending on which lord you choose. And I would also say that, to be honest, all said and done, that Warriors of Chaos isn't too bad either. First, easiness. If you want a hard campaign, Ogres, Beastmen, Nurgle, they're the ones for you. If you want a completely different campaign than you normally would, Wood Elves, Vampire Coast, they're the campaigns for you. Now, this of course is my opinion. It is not based on fact or whatsoever. This is just how I feel it should be done. But again, let me know in the comments, guys, if you disagree or agree. This is just me. You, like I always say, you guys can play the game however you like. Don't let me decide for you. Because at the end of the day, you're going to do you, and that's completely fine. Okay, so the surprise campaign. I was thinking, do we go for a big war? And then I was thinking, there's the new hit lord that I'd like to try out. And then I got to thinking, rather than going straight for Khorne, why not try a different approach? Something we're not used to. Archaon, meh. What about one of these three? And then I thought, meh. And then I saw Be'lakor. So I decided to have a go. And I had some fun, not gonna lie. And then I thought, maybe I prefer Scarbrand again. But here's how you decide, because this is all about decisions. You could go for the Thunderdome experience, which is pretty much all out Total War, which, as Khorne, pretty well suited. You could go for a slightly harder campaign and go with Be'lakor. And yes, I'm talking about not completely cheesing his resistance, making him a one-man doom stack. Or you could try any of the others. All these slightly different areas each time. So we've got Raiding Cafe, a little bit closer to the Empire, dead in the middle of the Empire. Let's go fight the Dark Elves. Let's go fight Chaos and then the Dark Elves and then everyone else. Let's go fight Chaos Dwarfs and Orcs and Ogres. And then let's go fight Chaos Dwarfs, Orcs, Ogres and Vampires and pretty much everyone else. And then I decided, so this was the option for the old Orcs. And that was, do love a good smash and grab game with Grimgor. Slightly harder. A little bit, if you want to go fight Kislev, that's your man. We all love big fat Grom the Paunch, beating up the Bretonnians. And then there's the Thunderdome wizard, Warzag. But today, we're going to do something a bit different. We are going to play Be'lakor. And the reason I've picked Be'lakor is because I don't normally play Chaos. I played Be'lakor once and I absolutely hated it. Now, the reason I hated it was very, very simple. I was not ready or prepared as a player for all the different options, and so if you're like me, I love playing dwarfs, always have, always will. Now, this does not set you up to be a very good magic user, because we all know dwarfs didn't get magic properly until the Chaos Dwarfs came in, and I've been playing a lot of Chaos Dwarfs. With Be'lakor, each caster, even if they are just as good as the others, they are still very much weak to combat. They are not as strong as ordinary or the other heroes. Now, this is quite simple, and all this means is that you pick on units that the lords can handle, especially wizards or multi-users of multiple leaders of, like, they are a bit of a cross between magic and sorcery and your whole I can go and fight things, because I promise you, you will find that hello everyone. I have had a haircut and I'm growing my beard back again. You will find that they're still not as strong as combat. So you got like your, what I mean by this is your casters, they are good, they're very well balanced, but you go in against a hero and 9 times out of 10, once they've been shot a couple of times with arrows or have a assisting unit, they really they pretty much die. So the way we combat this is, and you can do this multiple ways. You can use it solidly as a caster for your army, or you can do what everybody else does and cheese Be'lakor to the point where he's so resistant to everything he can become a one-man doomstack. However, if you're like me and you have nor the patience all the time, because let's face it, we're all normally done at that point of the campaign, and you can't. We all know you can't save legendary lords. So, what do we do? And it's very, very simple. Each lord, whether it be a caster or a fighter, if you have a fighter legendary lord, you're usually given a caster to complement it with. If you are given a fighter, you're usually given a caster or a ranged character to complement them with. Now, I suggest using these as a 2-prawn attack. So if you send your legendary lord in, you send your hero in to back him up. Or you send a tanky unit. Do not send in archers or cavalry, because they will not last long in combat, and archers tend to do something called friendly fire, which is no good to any of us. So, when we get through the campaign, I will explain a little bit more as we go through, but at the moment I'm going to try and reload my Discord. So whoever's in chat can come and join us, because let's face it, why not? Who do we have online at the moment? Grim's online. I wonder if he'll pop in. And we are in. Feel free to join if you want to, guys. It's not a problem at all. Always happy to have you. I'll also, if you don't want to join the chat, you don't have to. You can just type in the Discord. I will look at that as well. So that is down there as and when we need it. The beauty of having 2 monitors is fantastic. Hopefully it will load in too. It's my computers. I do apologise, guys. It's been slow ever since they've updated it so many times. Because again, the problem with this computer is it's getting old. It's getting old. It's definitely getting old. But anyway, cheers. Here's to you guys. Hope you guys are well. Or Skull, I should say. And today's non-sponsor, keep us going juice. We have a nice can of cider. This is called Inches. Not quite sure where it's from, whether or not it's a strictly UK beer or whether it's in America and all sorts. You know how these things go. I have no idea. It doesn't actually say. But, oh well, we roll with it. And just a friendly note as well, we do have a new dog called Pip. She is absolutely huge. If she comes crashing through the door, I will have to quickly run away, because she has a tendency, when I'm talking and stuff on my computer or with friends, to jump all over me. She's a sweet dog. She's just really big. She is a Bull Mastiff cross German Shepherd, so you can imagine quite a big muscly dog. Very friendly, just really loud, very yappy. Got a bit of an attitude. But what can you do? Is this loading at all? Haven't seen any movement, so it's a bit delayed, but the bar has gone up to... Oh, there we go. It's up full. We might hear some music going on in a second. That would be marvellous. There we go. Let's go. Let's do this.
There is no escape from the Dark Master.
There is no escape from the Dark Master. Okay, Dark Master, let's see what you got. Now, I've only ever played this once, so if I make mistakes, forgive me. So, like I said, Spellcaster. Well, he's a bit of a mixture. So, let's have a look at his stats. He's a bit of a mixture. He doesn't have any real army abilities. He's got some cast in there. Looks like the Law of Death or Law of Shadows. He's got obviously everything else classic that the Chaos lot have, but again, he's got a little bit of bonus for melee, but as you'll see later on, we need to be very careful on what we throw him up against. Why don't we have any missile units? Okay, having a look at this. So, this is the full roster. As you can see, absolutely massive. Really some awesome, real awesome units. But here's what we want. The basics. So, magic attacks versus magic and poison. Slightly down on the attack. Melee defense 26. Melee defense 32. So, a bit tankier. That's a better... We'll go with some Nurgle. They're going to be better for my playstyle in specific. But again, you guys do you. You're going to have a different playstyle to me. I don't expect you to copy this exactly. It's just a look and see what happens guide. Now, we are going to go and attack Bretonia. I do believe there is a way we can do it without ruining our campaign. We're going to fight the first battle, as always, and get into showing you what I mean by half-caste lords. So half-caste lord, what I mean by this is he's a fighter, he's also a caster. They are sort of okay at everything, but they're not masters of anything. So you've got to be really, really careful. He's also flying, which means these guys right here will annihilate them. Will annihilate him. Like, if you try and stand him around for too long, he's also a really big unit as well. So he's also a large unit, which means these guys have a much more easier time hitting him than they do anyone else. The bigger the mass, the easier it is to shoot them. And we also have some snacks down here for later. So we can keep going at a nice steady pace. And we are just going to do a quick snap for the Viking Next Facebook page. Say cheese, guys, you're going on. So, moving on. Right, we're going to load. Looking at the battlefield, it looks like there's going to be plenty of cover for us, which is great. We're just going to do this. Say geez, guys, you're all coming on. Live today. Because we are live today and we're loading. Demons of Khorne, anti-infantry, armor piercing. Let's do this. 24 minutes in. But we've got a nice mix. So, obviously, we want these guys up front. We're going to let them come to us. What's the speed on these guys? Or it's also handy to check the speed of your units. Got some speedy boys here. Or speedy girls, whatever. However you want to go. Put them in front of there. Main bulk of the army in the middle. Put you in the middle there. And you can be the backup for these guys. And you can be the backup for these guys. Okay, let's do this. Although he is quite quick as well. These guys are pretty quick compared, look at them run. But we want to try and get away from them. We also have a hell cannon, which is really handy. How did he hit that attack? I don't understand. Okay, so we're splitting them up, which is good. Gonna get the Lord in there. Getting Be'lakor out. We'll get Be'lakor down in there. Move these guys up. The blue horrors or pink horrors can continue to shoot him, and then we'll pile these guys in to support the hero. Be'lakor's doing okay. These guys are doing okay. These guys have suffered massive casualties. Oh, we're actually going to lose them. Oh well. Doesn't matter. And remember what I said about the friendly fire. There we go, he's pretty much done now. Not bad, we lost a unit, but we got rid of the weak ones, it's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the Slaneshi units anyway. They get cool during the late bit, but to be honest, early game, as you could see, they didn't do too good. But we kept the decisive victory. You probably could have auto-resolved, but then every unit would have taken damage, and we've got another fight, so we can auto-resolve that one. Hell Cannon there doing a lot of damage. Be'lakor took a bit of damage, but again, he's mainly a support character. You did see him then take on a unit of blue horrors, which was pretty good, but again, it came out, I think without the support of the other units, he would have been in a little bit of trouble there. But it is what it is, and you can only do so much. Nice. 58 losses. Basically lost the whole unit of the start. But again, they did hit pretty hard at 24 kills there. So all in all, not a horrendous unit, just nowhere near as good as what I like them to be. Especially against blue horrors. Like, blue horrors should not be able to completely wipe out a unit in combat. Regardless of how dementingly cool they look. But that's one giant bird for the KFC bucket ready to go. Stick him on the barbecue. Cover him in... Now, here's the thing. Do you go hot sauce or do you go garlic mayo? Pop a comment in the video if you make it this far. Would you go spicy chicken? Are you a spice kind of guy and girl? Or are you a let's savour it, a little bit of garlic mayo dip, southern fried chicken kind of guy or girl? And that's the magic. You could literally sell this as magic southern fried chicken, because he's a caster, so it'd be like magic. Don't know whether it'd give you magical powers or anything, but you'd certainly like get something. Get something for it. Oh, come on, loading screen. But yes, hopefully we're working on getting a capture card this week. I know I keep saying it, but things keep getting in the way. Expenses keep getting in the way. And hopefully if you guys watch the shorts, you'll be seeing exactly why my expenses get in the way very soon. It's basically because I keep spending money on pointless things like burgers. Do love a good burger. But hey ho, it is what it is. And gym stuff. I bought a lot of gym stuff. I keep finding, like, obviously in like motivational videos and stuff, I'm usually going to or coming back from the gym, and I've literally found that my elbows and knees are literally wearing themselves out to the ground. So if you're just starting exercise, you're just starting the gym, I'd highly recommend getting some like elbow and knee supports or straps. It's gonna help. Like, don't think for a second that you look like an idiot, because hey, your health should come first regardless. But yeah, I definitely recommend using them, because it makes me feel a lot better, especially if you're lifting heavy weights and stuff. But this, down goes the chicken. Put him in the KFC bucket. Tempted to give him 100%, because that's not a lot of money. Unit experience plus 100, so he'll get 100 experience. Then we'll go and siege these guys.
They shall fall.
which we can auto
Hunger for
with a lot less casualties. Get a bit more experience. Occupy as a vessel. What building should we build here? One control, winds of magic, purse, income from all buildings, local provinces. Yeah, Bean says there's going to be at least 2 more settlements. Wizards, that'd be good. Other, obviously, favour of the gods. Yeah, sorry, gonna go with money.
the first.
Any experience? Yes, we got 1. Up rank, excellent. 1 leadership, 1 melee defense. Oh, we've got a couple there. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Excellent, 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 excellent.
Call me master.
1, 2. Yeah, it probably would help if he was a little bit faster.
New abilities.
New abilities. Blade Master training.
My prayers are answered.
Now, I learned when I did this, you don't need to do these straight away, because they don't last forever.
Innovation.
Right, opens a rift in the province that... Okay, cool. 4. Not quite sure.
Harbinger.
No, don't think it's done anything. Nah, it hasn't.
The dark.
Oh well, it was worth a try. War coordination. Oh, nice. Let's have a look at the old diplomacy. That's the vassal.
Namaskar. I will hear you. Next
No,
time.
okay. What about these guys? No, okay. Okay. What I did as well when I played this last is I got a lord to basically follow him around just so he didn't die. And it did help. It did help. But that will be the end of turn 1. A nice 2 battle start there. Getting some good stuff going in, oh yeah. Cheers, Skull. Oh yeah. Oh. We've got mail. Who have we got? Oh, they've come off and then back on again. Never mind. We're starting in turn 2 with approximately 277 at the moment. Potential enemies, or potential suckers is what I like to call them. Oh, we're now down to 276. And it looks, I reckon it'll go down to 275. Don't think it'll go down much lower than that. So we're at 275. Oh, 273. Oh, 100. Oh. Going up now, getting through. Staying at 273. Any advances on 273? It won't go any lower than 270. No way. Survey says we're 2 lower than I predicted. Still got. Oh, we're getting close, and we are there at 273. I was just two behind. The first diamond. So we can get some marauders. Can't get anything else. Hey, Cedro's here. How are you doing, my man? The Discord is open if you fancy coming in. We have I've decided to steal from your idea, and we have a non-sponsor, non-sponsor that keeps us going called It's a Cider called Inches. We are currently drinking it in our Viking cup. Viking horned cup. Made of wood. I think wooden animal line, or it's not animal line, it's like plastic, but you know, if it was from Vikings it would probably be wood. Or some sort of bone from an animal that they've killed. Okay, we're going in. This is a surprise live, by the way. We've just sort of not planned this, just decided we're going to give Chaos Dwarfs a break and play this. Mostly been good. Mostly? Only mostly? Oh, that's some nice money there. Subject, occupy. Okay. Or we can make a shrine. Oh, souls gained from battles. Okay. Winds of Magic, casualty replenishment, all armies and region. Or we can go with Warband. Costs minus favor all units, armies in region. That's not bad. Unlock technology when. Okay. At least we get a we get technology unlocked for all of these. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, and he's got a horse. Excellent. Wolfric the Wanderer is here. What can we do for you, Wolfric? Mostly. What's been going on? Why not been good all time? What has happened? I see you've been streaming the old God of War again. I was caught coughing a lot and ended up... Oh no. That's really bad. Well, the good news is your lungs regenerate over time. The bad news is you've had to suffer, obviously. Nobody likes suffering. I don't wish suffering on anyone. Oh, that's a nice hex. but I really want that one. I'll take
The
damage
first.
over Hex, please.
For chaos.
For chaos. Okay, so
Lord of Shadows.
with this, we have an option. I went straight to here, blew up this, but I also got caught by Luanku. What I might do this time,
By the light of the lady.
he has a second army, is I might come down here, cause some carnage, burn some villages, and then make him come down to here. Or we could land here, scope it out, blow this up, and then retreat. But we've got to be really careful how we do it. It is possible, I have done it, but I did get caught. Yeah, 3 to 6 weeks to heal. Ooh. Well, looks like you're going to have to take it easy, my man. And Bean says he's the first one here. Or at least the first one that in the old chat. He's on there. This is what I like. Can get a Chaos Dragon. Oh, Chaos Dragon. Chaos Dragons. Fire Wizards on Chaos Dragons. Oh, yes. Awesome.
The Dark Master.
Casualty replenishment is still the same, which is good. And there goes Pip.
Victory is mine.
There goes the new dog Pip.
Domination is mine.
Do you know what? That's going to be pretty useful at the moment. Lower down the costs. Keep the costs down low. Yeah, if you've got I don't know what you're doing today, Cedro, if you're busy, but I am on the old Discord. If you fancy joining, you are obviously welcome, of course. And if you want to see some of the stuff that I'm talking about, there is a link to Cedro's YouTube channel. There's also a link to Grim, his partner in crime, as it were, to his Twitch. So one is YouTube, one is Twitch. That's no problem, my man. We're here all day. I've got a crate of cider, some Pringles, and some Tuck Bit cheesy biscuits. We're all good. We are good. And we've also got some Age of Sigmar stuff. Which is awesome. Oh, I've failed to mention, I know we're almost in our first hour and most people don't watch past this point, but I've been instructed by a small girl who I love very, very much, called Ava Lee. So my new partner, her little girl, discovered yesterday that I have a YouTube channel. Now, she's 8 and she got extremely excited by this and decided she was going to watch back-to-back loads of videos. Now, this, of course, made me feel very, very good, but she said I must mention her. Do I get some Marauder Horsemen or do I get some dogs? I'm going to go with Marauder Horsemen. She was very, very excited and she has asked if she could be in a video. Obviously, I'm at home, I'm not at theirs, so at some point you will see some madness coming along. We might do some pranks and some stuff like that. It's just something she wants to do. It is sweet. She's very cute. But she has asked, and obviously we still have little Wendy, who is also interested in getting us going and keeping us going. And of course, I have always had to thank Cedro and Grim for their support and their mentions and everything. So again, thank you all. I really, really appreciate all of you. That's the soppy bit over. Back to being a Viking. Cheers. Moving on. Turn number 4. I believe... Alright, we're at 265. Predictions it'll go down to... I'm thinking maybe 258. I think it will go down to quite a bit. Let's see, we're in our first 100 now, and it's not budged. Still plenty more races and sub-races to go. We are at 150 and still not dropped. I might be really wrong this time. Oh, we've gone down to 262. We're getting into our 200. Not many more to go now. Still lots of races there. Maybe 158 was a bit of an over-exaggeration. We're at 162 and we're staying at 162 for this turn.
The first damned.
The first. Now, I didn't go through there. This riff can only be entered.
This is right.
Where does it go? Anyway, doesn't matter. We're going here. Now, I'm tempted to land here and cause some mayhem. Or we could just go and blow up Luon Luenkia. I feel bad, because in the lore, it should be Nurgle that does that. Not Be'lakor. Get him some Marauders. So he's not on his Todd.
Lord of Shadows.
Lord of Shadows.
Full speed. Follow me.
Okay, that's cool. Right, technology. Technology. Okay, so we could Warbones of Chaos, unlock them, or we could all get some big boys. Get the Beastie Boys. Or we can get some more Chaos gifts. I'm gonna go with these guys.
Our thoughts crystallize.
And melee attack, meh. What's that? Meh. I think we're gonna go with this one. I'm not sure if we get them all anyway. I can't remember.
Harbinger.
But it's going to be a few turns moving. Hopefully Luanka disappears and doesn't sit in settlement. If he does, then we'll just go round. Sitting at 2, 5, and 9. Hey! How are you doing? Obviously, apart from the damaged lungs. How are you? Do you find it? Do you struggle with your lives then? With the
Yeah, it's a little difficult to do my job. I gotta really take it easy lot of the time.
Yeah.
Had an old man yell at me because I couldn't lift the vehicle battery.
Oh wow.
You know, I was like, I'll see if I can lift this, but I might not be able to. I've got a damaged lung. You know, he was like, I'm old, everything on me's damaged. You don't hear me complaining.
Oh, you've got to love them.
I almost punched an old man yesterday.
You've got to love the old
An
people.
old creaky hip and a broken hip from falling down the stairs is two different things, old man.
Yeah.
But no, so see how it happened was I went to the doctor.
Yeah.
And he didn't do a whole lot. Like,
No.
listened to my lungs through listened to my chest through my shirt with stethoscope, which I found really weird.
Yeah.
We have met before.
And then he took an X-ray of my chest, sent me on my way. Said you'll hear the results in a couple of days. That was on Thursday.
Oh.
This was like 3 Thursdays ago now. Yeah, 3 Thursdays ago.
Yeah.
The following Thursday, I called the doctors, or I called the hospital where I got the X-ray from. Like, your doctor should call you. And I said, well, it's been a week, and they haven't called me, so I had his card, so I called his thing. He went on vacation. He didn't tell me.
Oh wow.
Do I have to wait for him to get back, or can I get those X-ray results? And like, oh, we can give you those results. The X-ray results come back, you're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. I was like, well, I'm still coughing up a lung every single day. So it's like, okay, well, you come down to our office and you can see another doctor. The second doctor, she listens to me and she says, she does all these tests and she gives me like a bunch of prescriptions. Like, okay. I didn't have enough time to pick up my prescription same day, so I'm still coughing throughout the day, and then the next day, the day that I go to pick up the prescription, that's when my chest starts hurting.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. But the medicines that she gave me, they did work. Yes, they did, Fuzzy. But, yeah, that's my story.
That's yeah, that doesn't sound great. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not.
That sounds
But
like
anyways,
you've.
I got to stop by and tell the story, but I gotta get ready for work here, so.
Oh no, you're fine.
I'll chat to you later.
No worries. No worries. Well, there you have it, guys.
The Dark Master.
That is the scope. The scoop. Wonder if we can upgrade these yet. No, we can just change them. Not yet. So, no idea where Louis Luanclear is. I believe he's sitting in his garrison at the moment, which, to be honest, if you saw a Chaos Warband come, wouldn't you go to your your garrison? I know I would. I'd be like, maybe it's time to defend our main settlement, especially like turn 5, 6. Okay, we know there's a second army here, or here. So what we could do, what I might see, there's 10 in the garrison, there's 15 units in his army, that makes 25. We won't be able to beat his army one-on-one, because Louis Luancourt is a bit too strong for Bellicor. But what we can do is we can land here.
You may think that.
Recruit.
Some meat to the
Okay, and we can go and take this. All spells, barrier, hit points, plus 25. Army summoned from beyond, functions leader army. Yeah, okay, cool. That's going to be handy. One turn. Turns until more units are granted from this gift. Turns until gift can be exchanged. Okay.
Harbinger.
Can't do anything yet. Nope. Never mind. Next turn, let's see if they come for us. Let's see if they come. Let them come. We will be ready. I'm not sure how much movement they'll get, but we should, in theory, be able to retreat. Hopefully. If we do get attacked. Because if we get attacked with two armies, we're not gonna be able to beat that. He is gonna come straight for us though. Why, yes, I would like that money, thank you. Thank you, sir. Right, it's time to pillage. It's time to burn them. Burn them to the ground. Campaign movement range, yes please. Gotta take that campaign movement range. Right. Can't see anyone there, which means they're either sitting there or they're too far away.
For that they will pay the 4 token. Venture forth.
Still can't see him.
Very well, I will.
Nope. Sneaky, sneak, sneak. Okay, that's not a bad result. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Escape from the Dark Master.
Now, this time, I'm going to occupy it. And I'm going to sit Cedro this side. So, there's the second army. So we are going to sit this side of the garrison. We are also going to abandon. We're also going to destroy this.
The first damned.
Ooh. Take that, take that.
That is
Lovely.
bandit.
We're still okay for money. Gonna level up Bellacore a bit.
Master.
Oh, an echo. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I suppose, yeah, it would have echoed because you'd have been watching the stream. No, you sounded fine to me. You sounded all good. You sounded fine. It was alright. At least I thought you sounded alright. I was expecting like a... like really groggy. But you sounded fine to me. Let us corrupt. So we're sitting this side.
Victory is all that matters. This is ill-considered.
I wonder if we could get the vampires to help us.
Grave times. Lickspittles approach me thinking they're in control, but I am the one that holds life or
I
death
could
in his
join
hands.
war against them. Are they going to do that? No. They're not going to do that. What position is he in now? 93. Good. So we are stronger than him now.
Harbinger.
All frick.
Let's talk terms.
Okay, we got the non-aggression pact with them anyway, so we should be okay. We've got the capital. We're blowing up the capital. That's a good thing. And we've got rid of one of his lords. Even if it's just like a normal lord. I don't think they'd have given us they wouldn't have given us the auto resolve if Louis was there. Who actually dies fighting Nurgle in the lore, which is a book in Audible. The Death of Prague, I believe it's called. Oh, so he's there now. He's there. Who's there?
You are a guest in my ring. From the shadows. Follow me, Lance. Move it now. My lord Sinchakris. The first demon prince. Here we stay, drawing power.
Oh, I don't really want to give him dogs because they're a bit.
Let us corrupt.
But I don't see any other units.
For chaos.
What else can we give him? What have we got? Casualty replenishment rate. Units attack for marauders. That's not bad. Add units to no. That's not bad. That's pretty good. What else have we got? Units. Oh, yep. Minus 150. Okay, we've probably spent too much. Yeah, we have. But I can't change it, so.
Where there are shadows, I shall be.
Let's see if we can get him to come out. Sorry, her. Let's see if we can get her to come out. Bingo. Oh, that's a lot. But they're the problem. They're all archers. Trying to see if there's a way I can do this. And that is his second army defeated. We are going pretty well. Here he comes.
The Thor token. Immediately. They shall fall. Moving. Destroy all. White eldritch I see. Yes. Make them.
Okay. Let's give Cedro some spells, shall we? Like Burning Head.
The gods smile.
Let's go. Let's go. The Hell Cannon. Gonna use that to our advantage. There's a lot of trees though, that's not good. More Old Horsemen, that's gonna be good for taking out some peasants. Pink Horror is gonna be good for generally taking them down a bit. We just need to be careful of our infantry because they don't have a lot of health. They've been battered. They've done extremely well. I think we've played it very well on how to get there. The bonus is if they sit back, we can just shoot them with the Hell Cannon. Good old Chaos Dwarfs. But that's what I'm thinking. There's going to be some decent range from these peasant bowmen. They're going to be able to hit us much quicker than we can hit them. But we should be okay. Poor accuracy. That should help. That should help us get. That should help with it. Chaos Warriors, they have armoured, so that should be pretty good. I mean, everything else isn't, which is a bit of a problem. But I don't see why we can't use this for our advantage. I don't see why we will be suffering too much. Tuck biscuits, the best cheesy biscuits in the world. Love them. Or cracker, depending on obviously how you feel about it. Cool, we can shoot them. Logo. Oh, that's a nice hit from the Hell Cannon there.
Throw those axes! Charge them! Throwing axes! Quick! Bring us to carnage! Come then.
We don't want to get him too close. This hell cannon is absolutely obliterating him. Ambex, Wendy says hi. How are we doing, guys? How's school? Hope you guys are having a good day. Nice and chilled. Got our drink on. And of course, hello Wendy. Ruby, how are you? I stole Ruby's phone. Hi Wendy. I take it I'm talking to Wendy. How are we all? Hope we're having a good day. Just chilling here with some demons. You know how it is. Demons. Wow. Lovely. Got to be really careful with these. Okay, looks like they're going. Gotta be careful of Bellicor, don't want him taking too much damage.
You will run.
They're running. Let's keep them on the run. I'll send the old hero in. Bellicor is doing his job pretty well.
Into shadow. Yes! Shadow Lord!
They're running, that's good. Let's keep them running. How are they doing? Where's Cedro? How's he doing? Pretty good. That's good. And there's the victory. Nice. Not a bad way to start. What have we got? Oh my wow. Okay, Wendy says hi. Hello bro, stole Ruby's phone. School is great so far. Excellent, glad you're all having a good time. Yep, it's very hyper. We're chilling with Nuclear Goose. Nice. Love it. So for you guys that don't know and are watching this later, Nuclear Goose is the band name we came up with. Best rock band name ever. We're chilling Nuclear Goose. Good. Yeah, Nuclear Goose. Love it. Cool. Nice one. Glad you guys are chilling. The weather's not too great, but it's not raining, which is always a bonus. Always a bonus. Cheers. Here's to you guys. Well, it appears we're out. And it's time for our new non-sponsor, non-sponsor, keep us going juice, which is a cider called Inches. And before any of you guys say anything, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and I'm a Viking. I drink when I please. That's the beauty of being one. Cheers. Here's to you guys. Yeah, that was a nice little battle there. Played that very well. Didn't take much damage at all. Well, in fact, we took no damage, which is absolutely awesome. The Hell Cannon there, getting some absolutely mind-blowing shots off. So that was a bonus. So overall, some good stuff there. And of course, we are enjoying some Tuck biscuits. No losses. What an absolute triumph. with our sponsors, non-sponsor, non-sponsor. What a load of rubbish. Oh well, we're going in. It's all good. Garoni versus Shadow Legion. I mean, look at those two names. Shadow Legion versus Garoni. Oh dear, you gotta love Total War. You gotta love it. Oh dear. The Shadow Legion versus Garoni. Oh dear. Absolutely fantastic. And of course, I know, I keep saying it, but if you guys do want to learn about the lore and stuff, Audible does have some fantastic books there. You don't even have to read them, they're read to you. Jonathan Keeble, oh, fantastic. Fantastic narrator. Oh, that's really tempting.
Suck it.
Cool. And we do have enough room to occupy it as well. Excellent.
Lord of Shadows.
How much is that going to cost us? 1,000? Nah.
The first.
That's half the money we got. Some blue horrors.
I am the harbinger.
Getting our army back up.
Mine.
Get the old army back up to standard. It's like we never even lost anything. Not a big fan of dogs. And of course, we need to keep an eye on our hometown. Just in case we get attacked.
Who's next? I'd usually negotiate with my sword, but today you are lucky.
Bit. I'd like to lower the costs a little.
Lord of Torment.
Right. Bit more leadership. Always handy.
Dark Master.
Obviously, we're going to want defense.
Payoff. You be a boom.
And we've got enough money to upgrade the shrine as well. What a bonus. Well, I think it's now in, but she has been mentioned. But no, if you are watching this and you have got this far, I do really appreciate all you guys, and I will be putting some more videos out. I just need to figure out what my next video is. But why not just have a look and see the live, and if not, join the live. Why not? Why not join the live? We've got some missions. That's a nice sword.
The first demon
Carry out a successful assassination attempt.
This can never come to pass. God Maker.
Maker of gods.
Abroad is all.
Were you going for there, are you?
Despoil and ravage.
Obviously.
Join me. Shadows move. From the shadows. By the eldritch I see. Yes, yes. Move.
Well, we're running out of souls. But oh well, what are you gonna do? So, the idea with this is, you on the Yonker should, in theory, believe he can beat that, which he can. However, what he doesn't know is these guys, hopefully, should then come up. If not, we can retreat back to the garrison for a little bit more assistance. That's the plan. And of course, all that could go if Lou on their own card decides she's going to disappear on us. Oh, where's he gone? Interesting.
I foresee destruction.
Oh, he's there.
The four token. Venture forth. You are God.
Now, will Marienburg come?
I serve Sigmund.
Because we could be fighting both of them, and that does not bode well for us.
The first. Come to me.
probably not going to get enough souls to maintain that. Survey says. To be fair, some Chaos Knights probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But let's see what we've got. We can only work with what we have. Now, what is Marienberg going to do? That's what I want to know. Because technically we have 4 armies that are now sitting in Britannia. Only 4, mind you. Looks like they're going to press. Well, looks like we're pretty safe at the moment. Got some money out of them. Even a little bit of money helps. Okay, now we can switch it up a little. Spread some corruption. -5 growth. Not liking people. Unit gets some experience. Can we move Bellicor up a little? Yeah.
We shall weave the fates.
Move them up a bit.
The Dark Master. Into darkness.
There we go. 70% chance. Boom. Loving life. Looks like we've got a priest. Warrior priest. With dual Sigma hammers. Hammers of Sigma. Oh yes! Nailed it. I'll take that. Bye. I will take that. See ya later, Louis. Winner, winner. No, look at the flying little Pegasus. Just circling the screen. Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Lord of Shadows.
Where's Cedro gone?
God Maker.
Shouldn't have killed Cedro. Pretty sure he was supposed to survive. Huh. Interesting.
I crown myself.
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
You are mine. Malleus is mine.
Lovely bit of renown there. Missile resistance, yes please. And some debuff.
My prayers answered.
Oh, now we've got some souls. Now we can do it. Sorcerer. For some reason, Cedro died. So we're going to do that.
The Four token.
Meh, I'll take that.
The first.
Looks like you're getting a weapon, my man. I'll take that.
Call me master.
Cool. Master.
All goes to plan.
Could we get Marion back?
Warrior of Sigma.
More importantly,
Noska.
would we be able to,
It is the night. Say what you must, but know you play a dangerous game.
if we join war against Marienburg, what will you give us? Nothing. Right. Well, in that case then, you can fight Marienburg by yourself,
God Maker.
and I will concentrate on finishing these guys off. Ta-ra, vampires! That's what I say to that. At least they've got a capital now, which is going to be handy for us. They've got their own capital. Marvellous. Hopefully now they can do some serious damage. I am immortal. The Legion of Shadow will always survive. Okay, moving on. Time to get it. Meh. Happy with that. Yeah. 200, 100 soul. And then we get the health back. Oh, subject. Oh. You are mine. There you have it. We now have Britannia. As a vessel. Things are looking up. Come here, Marion Bird. You're mine. Lovely. A little bit of minuses, but it's okay because we've got a good army. Having now vassalized Britannia. Which is a great effort. Oh look, it's the dwarfs. Hi dwarfs. Bye dwarfs. Oh, elves are going down. They're going down.
Shadows clear. What? Onward to destruction. My lord sins and deeds. Time.
Where are they going? They're making a run for the capital. Oh, there you have it, guys. Very craftily, that is how you vassalize Britannia without losing a single fight. You can thank me later. So, let's have a little recap of what we've got here. In 17 turns, we've managed to get a foothold in Britannia. We've vassalized them. We have now taken Marienburg. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to be ignored.
Take heed. The first damned. Call me master.
Marienburg is out. He is down for the count.
Back to former glories.
And we've got some money. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there you have it, guys. So it's, if you do decide to come down here, it is, you can do it. You just have to be really careful where you pick your landing. It's all about that landing. If you get the landing right, it will be smooth. If you don't, then it won't. But I think that's a good place to end it there. Thank you very much for all of you that came and joined us live. Big shout out to Cedro, obviously, for coming in the chat, and I hope you all guys all have a good day at school and stuff. Those of you who are watching, if you watch this later, that is how you land a successful attack on Britannia if you're playing Bellicor. And a little bit on how to pick. So again, we'll recap very, very quickly. You have, if you want an easy campaign, you're just starting to learn about the game, High Elves is probably your bread and butter. I wouldn't go too much for the other two, although they're not. It's not a horrendous campaign. You can struggle if you go into like a higher difficulty. If you're a veteran and you just want an easy life, then obviously you've got your preferred factions who you prefer, but there is sort of like there are easier factions to play if you want an easy life. If you want to challenge yourself, then obviously go for the ones mentioned at the start of the video, guys. Again, these are all my suggestions. I would love to hear about yours, so leave a comment down below who you think the easiest race and the hardest race are. I would love to know your opinions, guys. And as always, I will see